What's up, everybody? Luther here. We're on the infamous couch. Y'all know what it is today. Got my guy, none other than my boy Kortne Ford. Plays for Sporting KC. Yes, that's right. He's a soccer guy. He got them feet, but he can't get by me. All right? Can't get by me.
You slow, bro.
Stop. I'm fast as fuck.
You slow.
I'm super fast. Everybody know I just got this knee injury, but I'm super fast.
Excuses.
Stop. I'm right by this guy. Anyway, appreciate you coming out here on the couch. Yes, ladies, we'll be back on this couch, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. But appreciate you coming out, giving me a minute of your time. How was season? And tell me, what is your upcoming goals for this upcoming season and off season?
Yeah, I mean, I think the season had a lot of highs, a lot of lows. I was coming back from a long-term injury myself, so it's good to be back in the league. Back to get some minutes, and I got a lot of goals coming up this season. We're grinding here in the off season. Lifting weights, getting after the fitness, and the goal is to come into preseason fit, fitter than everybody else. That way you can take care of the soccer piece and not worrying about your fitness piece. So the goal is to be healthy and fit throughout preseason, and then to be starting day one.
Man, y'all run so many miles a day, and it's crazy because I notice in soccer a lot of guys don't focus on training, strength training, agility training. It's strictly just running. And like I tell people, especially soccer guys, a lot of you guys get more quad to hamstring ratio is terrible due to the fact, as far as it elongates your hamstring, all the running and no strength training. So it's very important, and I like you guys' work ethic for sure. You guys work your ass off. Talk about how important it is you feel as a soccer player at the pro level for guys to really get their legs strong, focus on their posterior chain, and get right.
Yeah, it's really difficult, especially with how many miles we run. In the off season, we're running 30 miles a week, and if we weren't lifting properly and eating properly, we start to burn muscle, and we can't have that because then we're going to be injury prone in the season. So
right.
Obviously it's really different from off season to preseason to in season, but regardless, you got to maintain your muscle. You got to be in the gym lifting, whether that's maintenance or putting on muscle, because it's super tough just because we burn so much.
What got you into soccer? I mean, everybody has a soccer of all sports, and you're an American. So what got you into soccer?
I was pretty much involved in, the big five growing up: baseball, soccer, football, hockey, and basketball. As I got older, I just had to keep narrowing it down, So once I got to high school, it was, football, basketball, soccer. And then after a year, then I had to choose two, and then it was just basketball and soccer. But pretty much, long story short, I was lucky enough to have a contract offered to me out of high school. Mm-hmm. And although I didn't accept it at the time, I knew that if I wanted a career in a sport, I should probably choose soccer. So.
Man, that's dope. I tell anyone, especially young guys, soccer, baseball, career longevity, you guys can get drafted early, play for a long-ass time, have a good career financially. It's wear and tear. Any sport is wear and tear on your body, but man, y'all's longevities. I mean, guys play until 37 sometimes.
Yeah, it depends on the position you play.
Okay,
for sure.
Okay.
But I would say, if you're taking care of your body and you're being a good pro, you can play to 35 pretty comfortably, in my opinion. So it just depends on how you take care of your body.
Play till the wheels fall off. That's my goal. What tell me a memorable moment so far in your career?
Most memorable moment, I probably got to say my first goal. So obviously I was born and raised here in Olathe, Kansas.
Right.
But my first 5 years, I played in the league for Colorado Rapids. And my first goal was against Sporting KC. We won that game 1-0, so that was an amazing one. The other one up there, probably the first time that I got to play, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Wayne Rooney. Those are guys that you grow up watching on TV. You're
big
playing
time.
FIFA with them. They're big time, and just to be on the same pitch as them, kind of eye-opening, and it's kind of full circle. So those are probably a couple of the things that stand out the most.
And that's dope, man. Well, I want to say keep grinding as you have been doing, and you got another 2 months before preseason officially starts.
Yep.
And then it's go time. Your goal is to keep grinding, get better. Go in, make a statement, and main thing is don't let your foot off the gas and keep going hard.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
All right, man.
We never
appreciate you for coming out on the freaking couch, the infamous couch. Y'all know about this couch.
Yeah.
And let's keep the grind going, bro.
Let's get it.
Cool. See how quick.